Hello, everybody.
Hey.
How are you all doing tonight? Just waiting in for a couple people to come in so I can say hi to y'all.
We probably should have thingamajigged it.
Should have thingamajigged. I don't know what that means. What's up, everyone? Hey, Shirley, how are you doing? What's up, Ed? So obviously it's Andrew and Alex, the Proven Demons. We just got to this amazing cemetery. We're currently in a small village called Eam, which was quarantined back in the 1600s due to the Black Plague. And, thought that what better place than the church cemetery.
Indeed.
I mean, you can imagine that during the time where they were quarantined, everyone was dying and there was nothing they could do about it. The church and where they buried their dead would be where the most sorrow, pain, and hope, really, religious hope, would come in. And there's got to be a lot of energy stored here still to this day.
Yep, I would think so.
Most definitely. But it's not just us tonight. For all of you that came over from Paranormal X's channel, we are actually with the PX team right now. Let's go ahead and let them say hello.
Let me switch this round. Hold on.
And hello, everyone. We'll give shout-outs in just a moment.
Right, let me not blind everybody.
Hey you guys, this is Mark and Helen from Paranormal X. How you all doing? This is actually my third time here in this particular cemetery, and we have caught some very interesting stuff here in the past. The last time we came, it was actually Helen's first time, and it was in pretty much this exact spot that we actually picked up on the spirit of a little boy in here that came through, and the footage is actually on our YouTube channel anyway. You've probably seen it already. What did he say? Something about this is my ghost box, or that's the ghost box, and at the exact time we were actually using the ghost box. So that was quite interesting, and that was pretty much in this exact spot. It's a very active cemetery. It's a very large cemetery as well. There's loads of graves in here. William Mompesson's wife, that's the gent at the well where we've just been. His wife is buried in here, but she didn't actually die of the plague. She died during the plague, but not of the plague. She's laid to rest in here as well. And yeah, obviously there's countless plague victims in here as well. So hopefully it'll be a very, very good night for you guys.
Indeed.
I think it will, because it's good energy between all four of us, but more so with Andrew and Mark.
I think just energy with all four of us is great anyway. We all work together really well. Unfortunately, Simon couldn't make it. He's been working a lot, and also we are quite a bit of a drive away as well. So, there's always next time. There'll always be more. But, tonight we got all kinds of ideas in the Black Plague Cemetery. One of which, the beautiful, the lovely, the very real Ouija board. Plus, we have all our equipment. I mean, I got my spirit radio. We got the bear. We got EVPs. We're gonna do everything. Honestly, like I said, because of so many deaths here in the city, the fact it was quarantined, and just the fact that when they all got the Black Plague, I mean, that is just complete despair and hopelessness. Watching your family and friends, loved ones, your religious pastors, your preachers, all dying around you, and all you can do is ask for help from God, because there's nothing left, nothing medical science at the time could take care of. So we come to the church. So, you know what, you guys all ready to get started?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, be sure to leave a like and subscribe as well if you haven't already. And I'm going to give a quick, couple shout-outs just to let you all know that I love you. I do love you all. We all love you all.
Hold on, let me just turn the light round, otherwise we won't see anything.
Hey Letty, hey Clorox, hey Gucci, you finally made it. Derek, Liam, Shadow, Corey, Kevin, Penny. Oh my god, there's so many comments. Paranormal White Noise, Zara, Nay, Christopher, David. How are you all doing tonight? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get you all. Amber, Joanne, Nigel. I had the hiccups.
Hello everyone.
Go ahead, Alex. Do you want to say hi to some people?
Yeah, Robert, hi Angela, hi Ruby, Gamer Girl, Edgy Teen, Insanity, Get Out Charlie, I think that was, Casey Z, Michael, hello Michael.
And anybody want to say hi to Mark and Helen real quick?
Yeah, does anyone want us to switch around so you can say hello? Hello Anne, how are you doing? I'm in a graveyard.
Go ahead and let them give some shout outs too.
Yep, hold on, let me just turn this round.
Well, they can't read it from that end.
Oh, of course they can't. Right, let me just switch it back around. Sometimes I think I am silly. Right, there we go.
Go ahead, Helen.
Hey you guys, how's it going? We've got Corey Knight on here. Hey Corey, Scott Lee, Matthew, Diane, Sharon, Joanne, Shadow Ninja, Chris Sanderson. Hey Chris, Mike, Liam, Mandy Locke, Savannah, Sarah, Kevin, Tony, Gamer Girl, David Boylan. Hey, David.
Hello, David.
Good to see you on here, mate. Do you
ahead,
want to shout
Helen.
a few out, Ellen?
I think I'll hold it down for you so you don't get
Oh, I
blinded.
don't like touching anything.
No,
like-
don't worry about it. Go for it. There you go.
Little fast. Tom, Liz,
She's blind.
I'm blind.
Oh, Angela said hello to you.
Hello,
True Seeker
Truth
UK.
Seekers, Blaze, Wendy,
Doodlebug.
Doodlebug. Oh dear me.
DJ Rose.
Richard, Kat,
Cat Howard.
David.
And thank you for all our mods, by the way. Thank you for modding tonight.
Yes, thank you very much, Muds. You always do a great job.
Can I just say, just very, very,
Yeah.
very quickly, I'm actually filming, as you can see here. This is the new camcorder that I got today. It's the Sony HDR-SR12 with the Zoom H1 microphone right on top here. I'm recording right now on this. This is in night vision. That's what that purple sort of glow is around there. It's the infrared light. You see that? So hopefully we're going to get twice as much footage. Hopefully the cameras will be pointing in the right direction, and we might even capture some
I'm going to be
apparitions and
taking
stuff
that
for you
camera
guys.
home with me.
No, you're not. I'll fight you for it.
Never.
All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start our investigation in the Black Plague Cemetery in Eames.
Eam.
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 I don't know. EYAM. Eam. All right,
Eam.
let's go and get started.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know, honestly, what do you guys want to
Oh,
see?
you want to
That's all
speak?
good.
Okay.
Because I like to do this for all you guys. What would you guys like to see first while we're here? I mean, we got the Ouija board, we got the Spirit Radio, EVPs. What are you guys thinking? Go ahead and let me know in the comments now, and whatever we see the most of, we will go ahead and do.
As a psychic medium, I can't actually see comments, but I can pretty much guarantee people are going to be saying Ouija board.
It's
Ooh.
Spirit Box.
Hey, it's tied with Spirit Box and EVP at the moment.
Is it?
We got some Ouija coming through.
Spirit Box.
Oh wait, now
it's
now
Ouija.
it's flooding
Nah,
with
yeah.
Ouija. Wow, it's like a tie with everything. All right, tell you what, we'll start with the Spirit Box, and then we'll work our way to the Ouija.
Yeah, we'll build some energy up
Yeah.
first with the white noise and
Mo-
stuff, yeah.
Most definitely. Oh, and also be sure to leave a like on this video to show your support for real paranormal research. Let's get on with it.
Let's do this. Woo!
All right.
I'm gonna carry that, Andrew.
Sure, not a problem. Honestly, this is as good as a place to start. Would you guys like to join me, Mark and Helen? Or are you filming, Mark?
Yeah, I'm filming, it's cool.
Oh, cool. All right, then Helen, you want to join us here?
Yeah.
I'd say right here by this really nifty-looking grave, actually.
This area where we're actually walking to right now is the exact spot where this little boy came through before.
Really?
Yeah, this exact spot right here.
Oh, what a place to start then. So we'll start with the Spirit Radio. Of course, everyone in chat, if you hear anything that we may have missed, please go ahead and say something. Put it out there so that Alex can let me know. And yeah, we'll see what we can pick up on. So initially, I'm going to start asking out for plague victims, anyone that was buried here. I also want to ask out for the little boy that Paranormal X picked up on last time they were here as well. Let's give this a go.
Can everybody in chat hear the radio okay? Or do you need me to move closer?
Can you hear this all right? Let me turn it up. Should be able to hear that all right.
Yeah, I think we can hear it okay. Oh,
Alright.
someone said a little bit closer.
If there are any plague victims here, anybody who had died or been quarantined in here, my name is Andrew. I'm here with Alex, Mark, and Helen. Please don't be afraid of us. We come with respect. We just come to hear your story. We understand you may have died very untimely, maybe very painfully. If there's something you have to say to a loved one or anything, please come to us, surround us, use our energy, and speak with us. I would first like to say, if you can hear my voice, just clearly and with purpose come through and say, I can hear you, please. So that just lets us know that you're here. Behind you. I thought I heard it, but could you say it a little more clear, my friend?
That sounded like it said eam.
Did you perhaps die of the plague? If so, could you come through clearly and say the word plague to let me know that that is how you have passed on.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
That
That was a
sounded
really
like
loud growl.
that was a growl.
That was a really loud growl.
I'm feeling really, really uncomfortable, and that's not like me to feel like this. But I feel uncomfortable. I don't know.
It sounded
It's as
like
though
a.
something stood behind us.
That was a really loud growl.
If you're out there, could you do that again to let us know you're here?
People on chat are actually saying we did say behind you.
I heard it.
Did anybody else apart from me and Helen actually hear that growl?
I was,
you
I
heard
heard.
it as
I
well,
heard
did you?
it. Yeah.
You heard
I
it
was
as
too
well, Alex?
focused on the spirit box.
That sounded pretty unnerving, to be honest with you.
I feel
It's not the
unnerved.
type of noise that you'd expect to hear in a
No.
graveyard at night, a growl.
Somebody said that. Sorry, something flew in front of us, just as the noise, or just before the noise.
Are you out there? Can you growl again? In fact, tell you what we'll do real quick. We'll get back to this in a second, but if we're hearing a growl, best course of action, see if we can actually catch it. On
That
some
was
kind of-
really loud because we heard it over the spirit box.
Yeah.
Must have been then. Alright. We're gonna see if we can capture it on our digital recorder while I call out. Is there any spirits, those who have passed, that are out there, they're trying to be heard still? Could you please make yourself be known to us now? Come speak into the red light in my hand. Don't be afraid.
I hear movement to the right.
Yeah, I am too. Right there. Hold on, sorry, a bug flew in my ear. What's that? Oh shit, yeah, there's something here.
Does that help me?
Yeah. Does that help me?
Yeah.
Yep,
Help
clear as
me.
day, help me.
Clear as day.
Yeah, definitely.
Check it out, Mark.
Clear as day.
That's
Yeah.
clear as day.
I thought I
What
just
is
heard.
that?
I
Hold on.
just.
thought I heard something.
I
in the
thought I
back.
heard a voice with my own ears then.
There's something here. Please save me. Let me play it by the recorder. Listen to this, you guys.
Yeah.
Please save me. Mark,
I
you want to hear it?
I can hear it from here. Please
Mark.
save me. I hear that.
Did you hear the voice as well?
I heard something. I wouldn't say it was a voice, but I definitely heard a sound.
Yeah, I did too.
And it wasn't any of us.
No, it was over there somewhere.
I'm getting it over here, mate.
Yeah, that's where I felt it over there.
That's where I'm feeling right unnerved, though, is round there.
Alright. Well, we got an interesting start so far. Let's go ahead and continue with this and see if we can get some more intelligent responses. So clearly, by them asking, help me, please save me, the two EVPs we caught, to me it seems like they're still needing help from their sickness. Now, we got this from the well we were at earlier. If you haven't seen that, when this is over, you can always go to Paranormal X's channel and check out the last live stream we just did about 30 minutes ago. We were in an old well where people with the plague in the city who were quarantined had to go to pick up supplies from outside villages. That was the only place they were allowed to meet. And they didn't meet, they would just drop off supplies. And we actually got a lot there. But a lot of it sounded residual, like they were afraid we had the plague. They told us they were afraid that they were going to die and kept telling us to go away. And now these people here are asking for help. It sounds like these are the plague victims we're talking about. And at the well, we were talking to those that were helping the plague victims.
I thought I saw an orb over there with my own eyes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Somebody just said they thought they saw an orb near your head. I think mine was more over there, but I definitely saw something float off in that direction.
Just to document,
Yeah.
with me using night vision right now, obviously I can see things under infrared.
Yeah.
I think that was actually a bug.
Was it?
Yeah, I caught
Okay.
it on this camera, and I think that was just a bug.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's always good to debunk, right?
Of course. If you don't say it, then
Indeed. Let's go ahead and continue with the spirit box. See what we can get. See if they need help. My friend, we heard you say you need help. If this is true, could you come and speak to me through my radio here? Just say help me. If you need help. If you need our help. I need your help.
Yes,
Did you hear that?
instantly.
Could you say it again for me? Just say help me a little more clear. I'm not sure what that said. I don't know if anyone else picked that up.
no.
I thought I heard help there. I'm sorry, a little clearer please. If you need help, clearly with purpose say help me.
Help
Help
me.
me. Right
Help
there.
me.
Clear as day. Help me.
Thank you, Spirit. We
Tyler.
will help you.
Thank you so much for the donation. It means a lot and it really does help us.
Thank you so much. What were you going to say, Mark?
That we will help them.
Most
Or we will
definitely.
try to help
We
them.
will try to help them. We always do. Okay, so you need help. What is the matter? Are you sick? If you're sick, please come through and just say, I'm sick. Help me better understand what you need help with. Something about this place.
Yes.
Help me leave this place or something like that? I heard I'm sick there. I went, I'm sick. Could you say it a little clearer for me? Are you sick? Do you need help because you're sick? I don't know about you guys. I thought I heard the words unbearable pain.
Can't say I heard that.
Alright. Sorry, I've been doing it with this for so long, I've trained my ears to pick up on little things like this. Otherwise, do you need help because you're stranded here? Well, I heard very faintly I need help. If you need help because you're stuck here, could you please say, I'm stuck? Is that it?
I'm not sure, Andrew.
Clear, please. Helen, would you like to ask any questions you're curious
No,
about?
I'm alright at the moment.
Are you still feeling uncomfortable,
Yeah,
Helen?
It's right round here.
Sorry, I looked at me.
That's okay. Whereabouts there?
It's just round here. I feel
You
sick.
follow her.
I'm
Yep.
right on nerves, and that's not like me.
No, you said that this graveyard, you said it had a really lovely feeling to it.
It did, like, first time I came with Mark and Simon, it was just so, it was quiet, it was peaceful. But I feel really, really unnerved. I don't know if it's because they've come back from, well, I don't know, but
Well, we did have some strange experiences at the well, so did something follow us? Maybe that's a good question to ask. Because, Mark, do you remember just before we left, you said you heard some noises around the back of your car?
Yes, I did.
Do you think something possibly...
After the live stream finished, Obviously we went up to the car, and I basically asked, I said, if there is any spirits here with us and you can remember what happened last time or the first time we came when the previous person who came with us was attacked, if they could possibly attack us. I even stated this is off camera, if anything happens it's going to be nothing more than a personal experience for us. None of us got attacked, but I did hear like shuffling around the back of the car, so...
Could have gotten into the car. Who knows?
One way to find out.
You're not picking anything up, Mark?
No, not at the moment.
I'm
Nope.
feeling
The
quite
first time I
calm.
do though, believe me, I will speak up and I will say.
I'm gonna set the bear down. I'm trying to find a place not covered with slugs at the moment. This spot should be okay for now. We'll just see what happens if we use the EMF bear. You never know, we might actually get some kind of intelligent communication.
Is that somebody's grave? It is.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna try the other spirit box.
Oh, Shirley, that is so
Sure.
kind of you.
Is that right?
Honestly,
Yeah, that's absolutely
we
fine.
appreciate you so much. We appreciate all of you, but
If you want
Thank
me to
you.
hold the
Yeah,
camera
that's
for a moment while you do it.
That's cool if you want to do the spirit box or whatever. Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. If you're filming for yours too, I'm
No,
more
it's
than
fine.
happy. Okay.
Bear's going
is that
in.
me?
I don't know. Let's pass it.
Shall I go straight up to it and then walk away and see when it dips
Well,
off?
it's not
It's
going
not going
off
off
now,
now.
so you're safe where you are.
Okay.
My friend, if that's you, can you come up to the bear, please? We'll just call this our safe zone. This is a
It's going off. The bear's going off.
place where you can communicate with us.
This is the boy. This is the same boy. Turn the spirit box on, Andrew.
Oh, it's unlocked yet.
Can you not hear that walking about?
No?
Listen.
If this is the boy, the little boy that Mark's picked up on here before, would you like to come here? This is a safe place for you. Just come up to the bear, maybe come and hold it. Maybe you can talk to us a little bit with it. Oh, it's still going off. If that's you, could you communicate with us through this box right here? Just talk into it, okay?
Whoa.
Is that you? Just give the bear a hug if that's you. And just say, I'm me, or it's me, into the box in my hand. Tell you what. Since you stay here,
Yeah.
I'm going to bring this up so they can hear that, but film the bear.
I just want to explain. I can't come any closer to the bear. The phone affects the bear. This distance that I'm at, it's not affecting. We've got the spirit box with us next to the phone, so you should be fine to hear it.
You're right. Yes.
Is that you here?
Is this the boy?
Oh, Mark, if it's easier for you, you could stand right here next to her, and I'll stand here in front of both of you.
You need to bring the spirit box closer, they can't
Yeah.
hear it.
That's fine. Little boy, is that you? If it is, could you come through and just say, it's me?
About. Yeah, I did.
Did it say behind you again?
He's over there. I'm telling you.
You think he's over here?
I'm just not.
He's definitely around.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
What?
That sounded like cackling.
Cackling? I didn't hear that with my own voice.
I
Oh,
did.
I've got chills. Is
What,
that a
that?
bird?
That's a
I
bird.
think it's a bird. Debunked. The boy's definitely here.
What's your name, my friend? Sorry, can you say that a little clearer?
I'm getting the name Harry right now. I don't think that's the boy though. I think that's someone else. Harry.
Okay. Oh, the bear's going off too. It was. Let me just move this. So we're trying this spirit box here because this is where Helen's picking up on on what could be a spirit of a boy. Harry, or the child that's here, could you come through and speak with us through this device? Are you okay with us being here?
I'm going to show you.
Sure. What would you like to show us?
My stomach. My stomach.
Do you think I'm a doctor? Just say the word. Say the word doctor if you want to talk to a doctor. The bear. Can we try something? The bear seems to be intelligently. Spirit, if you'd like to see a doctor, could you touch that bear right there to let us know? That went off.
That went off on the left foot.
If you need a doctor, can you light all the lights up on the bear? I hear walking behind us. Ooh, I think I just got touched on the back.
Is that the boy? I've met you before, you know. Can you remember me?
The bear. The bear's just going nuts.
Oh, the bear's going crazy.
I just got it. It was like a push, a really gentle push on my back.
Are you trying to get our attention? And do you remember? You went off when Mark asked if you remember him. Could you light it up again if you remember Mark? Just touch that bear for us. Put some energy into it if you could.
Come on, little man. I know you can do this.
Give the bear a massive hug. You can take the bear with you if you can pick the bear up and move it.
What's going on?
Going off.
Come on, you can do it.
Could you perhaps try and tell us your name? This way we can help you better. It went off.
I'm still getting the name Harry.
Is that your name? Harry? Harry?
What was that?
I can't zoom in on the bear,
Did you
I'm
hear that?
afraid.
Yeah.
If I
Went,
do, yeah, that's what I heard.
It was like a.
Are you in pain, my friend?
Bear. Going off.
Can you tell me where it hurts?
Is it your stomach? You said stomach on the spirit box. Is that where it hurts? Bear's still going
Yep,
off.
the bear's going off.
Let me try asking something. My friend, I know it might hurt, but to give us an idea of how strong you are at this moment, perhaps you can let us know how badly this disease has affected you. Are you able to show me how strong you are by pushing that bear? Could you perhaps, in any way, just move the bear for me? Just let me know how much energy you have left to you. Is that a possibility? Maybe just lift up an arm, push it back, push it over.
It's alright, it was a daddy long legs.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your donations, guys. It honestly means so much to us.
Thank you all. Are you able to move this bear for me? I would really appreciate it. No, it doesn't seem like you can. I'm going to listen back to this real quick and just...
Try and tell us your name. This way we can help you better.
Does that say Harry?
Something there.
I'm sure that says Harry.
He sounds like Harry.
Yeah,
Harry,
Harry.
Can
Harry.
you, can you bring it so that the people can hear it?
Is that your name, Harry? Harry?
Yeah.
You want it?
That sounds like it's saying Harry, and that's the name that I picked up on.
Is that your name, Harry? Harry?
I'm gonna listen back for that.
Listen back, see if you can hear it.
Didn't go back far enough. Sorry guys, hold on. Let me go back.
Is that your name, Harry? Harry?
Ah, I did catch it on there. It's very quiet. I'll see if you,
There is something on there.
see if you guys can hear it. It's just a.
Harry? What was that?
It's so quiet.
Mark, I've got to tell you, Toxic Santa says hello. He's been saying it constantly over and over and over
Hey,
again.
Toxic Santa, how's it going, my friend?
I think there might be something here too.
Are you in pain, blood run?
Right behind my voice.
Pain, blood run?
It sounds like yes.
Are you in pain, blood run? Are you in pain, blood run?
Yeah. That's why you're talking.
Yeah.
Are you in pain, blood run?
It's right there. That's why you're talking.
Mum, I love you too. Trying to be professional.
Can you tell me where it hurts?
What's that?
What's that?
Can you tell me?
Is it a growl?
Can you tell me? Can you tell me where it hurts?
And then right after that, can you tell me where it hurts? No. It just says no. When I say, can you tell me where it hurts?
Can you tell me where it hurts?
It's very clear. I'll play it for you one more time.
Can you tell me where it hurts?
Just no. Do you want to see this, Mark?
No, it's cool. This microphone will pick
Tell
it
me
up.
where it hurts? Stomach.
What was that?
There's a lot going on here.
Does that say get out?
Yeah.
Out.
Get
Get
out.
out.
Get out.
Gosh, let me play it for you guys.
That says get out.
Yeah, it says get out.
Do you want us out? Oh, the bear goes off right when I ask, do you want out? Do you want us out, my friend? Just light that bear up for me. It went off the moment I asked,
Yeah, it
do you
did.
want us
I
out?
saw that with my own eyes.
If you want us to leave this graveyard, knock the bear over. Use all your force, all your energy, and knock that bear
Going off.
over. If you can do that, we'll leave.
I'll make this promise to you, absolute promise to you. If you can actually physically move this bear for me, sitting on this tombstone, we will leave the graveyard. The Ouija we have planned, we will do that on the outside of the yard. I don't care. If you can move this bear for me, we will leave. 'Cause that would be.
Whoa, what the?
What?
So, like, it's almost like someone was running towards me then. Did anybody else hear that?
No.
There was like, it sounded like somebody was running towards me.
So you heard disembodied footsteps.
Yes.
Huh?
I
But
just
it wasn't
heard
just walking,
something
it was like running.
over there. Like they run back. Like this. Obviously not with the bell, but
Right, you guys, you know the EVP, get out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those footsteps that I've just heard running towards me. I don't know, I just feel a little bit like we just need to be careful here.
We will be careful. Just we do have to understand there's a lot of pain that went on here, which breeds energy.
But this is a different feeling that I'm feeling from the first time when we came. It were nice energy. It were nice. It were calm. It were peaceful. But
This one doesn't feel that way to you.
I'm really unnerved on here. Really unnerved.
I'm feeling the same, Helen.
All right. Well, we'll do a couple things real quick.
I'm doing that. I'm too close to the bear where I'm
What the
stood.
hell?
It's me. It's me.
My friend, you have the power for us. You have the ability for us to hear you moving, running in the grass. We're hearing.
That's behind you.
Someone just crunch.
Yes, behind
Yeah.
you.
Could you please come here? Let me get my digital recorder out one more time. It's okay. You can run up on me. I don't mind. If you want to push me, you want to do anything, that is absolutely fine. But what I think would be more beneficial is if you really just don't like us here, just knock this bear off this gravestone here. And that's our ticket out of here. Please, my friend. Use my energy if you have to, just push it over, and we will leave you alone.
What is that?
There's movement to my left.
That's behind us.
I tried to keep really silent then, but there is definitely something moving over there.
Right, I'm going to go and check that area out. You guys stay here.
Alright. I
I'm
want to
gonna
check
go
back.
it out. I'm recording anyway. Got my torch.
I'm going to check back the EVP. So Mark's going off. He's doing his own thing at the moment.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
go
he'll
out.
be back in just a moment. He's going to just check out the noises we're hearing. We're hearing footsteps all around us. I'm going to listen back to the EVP where I was asking them to move the bear for me.
Andre, and I want you to say hello to you.
Is if you really just don't like us here, just knock this bear off this gravestone here. And that's our ticket out of here.
What?
And that's our ticket out of here.
There's
I can
something
hear
there.
that. Something's there, and even I can hear it from over here.
There's something there. It's so quiet though.
Our ticket out of here.
There too.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
I think that's me. Standing too close to the bear again.
Please, my friend. Use my energy if you have to, just push it over. And we will leave you alone.
What the? I feel like I've just got a hand or something literally just put inside my body. I've got icy cold.
What the fuck?
What's going on with Mark?
He just said he had a hand put inside him, I think.
So this is a total different feeling.
I need nicotine. What was that?
That was me with my rapper.
No, I heard like a...
Whoa. I cut it off right at the end of EVP, but it sounded like I'll make you, and then it cuts off because I turned it off.
I've just had the most bizarre experience that I've ever had in my life.
What's that?
I felt like, let me show you here. Let me show you. It felt like a hand reached out and went straight through me and went literally straight through me, all the way through me. My body went icy, icy cold for just a couple of seconds, and I just froze. I just couldn't move.
The
It
same
was
time,
bizarre. I've never had a feeling like that before in my life.
Mark, the same time you said, just
guys
after
smelled
you
it?
said that,
Cigar or burning?
Smells good.
it's...
Oh, you're smoking. I was sitting there like, what the fuck?
That was bizarre.
Yeah, I heard a noise. I went, what was that? Looked over there, and then just shortly after that, it was almost like whatever was there ran across here and went over to you.
Oh my god. That was scary.
Is
as
that you,
hell.
Alex?
Yeah, I think it's me because this.
I don't know. You stood in the same place.
I.
Yeah, it hasn't been doing
You've
that.
not moved much. Honest to God, it felt like a hand reached straight through my body, Helen, like this. Literally straight through my stomach, straight out of the back, and I just froze. I went absolutely freezing and I couldn't move. It's like I was paralysed for just 3, 4, 5 seconds. That was bizarre.
Jonathan, we must be vaping twins.
It is odd. What do you guys make of doing a quick, just a quick Ouija board out here in the cemetery?
Sure. It's a big cemetery this, so if you want to move round, you can move round.
Yeah.
I have Andrea. I told her. I'll get her to say hello to you quick because we're not doing anything for a second. Just say hello to Andrea.
Hello.
There you go. Oh, but you can't. Hold on. 1 second.
Hi, Andrea. She's blinding me
I'm sorry.
and I can't see anything. Hi, Andrea. Is Chloe Leach on here?
I can't see.
I
I look
can't
like
see.
Casper. I don't know about ghosts here, but I'm certainly one now. I'm just teeth and lips. What's going on?
What's
Okay.
up, everybody?
Oh,
Good to
here we
see you
go.
all too. Oh my
I
god.
think that's me.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing? Blinded in the cemetery. What do you guys think about doing a Ouija board? Leave a like if you want us to get onto the Ouija board right now. I'm looking at the like bar right now. If it starts going up, I'll see that's what you want. If not,
No, me.
not a problem.
I were over there. That's where I've just had what I described as being a
What are we
hand.
going to do? Should we?
Wow, that just
Oh,
jumped
no,
up
yeah.
like 16 likes. Oh, there it goes. So you guys all want us to do a Ouija board out here in the graveyard, out in the Black Plague graveyard? Yeah, it's about that time, I think. Mark, are you getting on this with me?
Sure, man. Definitely.
What the hell was that?
What?
Freaking hell was
Right
that?
behind us.
Oh my gosh.
That's like something's been thrown.
It was loud.
That was like something's just been thrown.
It's round this
And
area.
it's right in the area where I've just had what I described as being a hand that goes straight through my body.
Whoa.
You stood right where it's just happened to me, Andrew.
Wait,
Right there.
okay. Hold on. Can you throw something at us? Can you make that noise again? We hear the cracking. I'm not sure if something was thrown. I'm not sure if that's just the branches breaking over here from something walking around.
Well, there's no wind.
No.
Look at the trees. Look at the trees, right? Give this a sec to focus.
It's still night.
Look at that. They are still.
Can you come walk up to us, please? We're not going to hurt you. We just want to help you. There it is.
Could you affect Andrew in the exact same way that you've just affected me right now? Just a few moments ago, I was stood right there where Andrew is. Did you put your hand straight through my body? Or did you walk through me?
You come touch me?
That was my stomach, just in case anyone wondering.
It's always... It's like they get us off guard. It's like they're like hiding behind the trees, kind of wandering around
There's a
us.
fair few here, but I've never experienced this like I have tonight.
It's quite a spooky feeling,
Yeah,
in all honesty.
Very, very spooky.
I definitely don't recall it ever being like this.
Wait,
on
what was
previous
that?
times when I've been here.
I just heard a voice with my own ears. I just went, oh.
I did go to say it.
No, that wasn't you. It
Okay.
was loud. Or it was quiet, but
I know what you mean.
it was loud for a disembodied voice. Look, let's go ahead and get that Ouija board going.
Well, I just want to say that I'm not feeling weird in any way. Like,
I don't know,
I feel like we're being watched
Yeah, I
from all
don't-
over.
I
That's
It's
what
like
I
there's
feel
just
like.
eyes everywhere looking at us.
You guys know any great tombstones, flat ones we can just do a Ouija board on? I mean, there's this one here, but we'd have to get right on the ground. Just a platform that we can put it on.
Sarah keeps saying that she can hear the name Edward.
Edward. You know, when we first turned on the spirit box, that's like the first thing I thought I heard come through as well. Edward.
Yeah, that's the name that she's hearing, Edward.
Alright. Helen, or someone, could you come hold this box for a second? I'm going to put the bear in the bag for the time being. Just trying to
Oh.
get the spikes on it. And I say let's walk around for a minute and see if we can't find a good place to do a Ouija board.
I think he's going to be a best
I
bet,
think he is
Andrew.
the best bet, Andrew. We're getting a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
Oh. I get the
Hi
feeling-
guys. There's nothing much going on at the moment. We're just going to set up for the Ouija board. Happy birthday, Short Outdoors Man, I think that was your name.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Yeah. And would you like to be here doing this? I'm sure you wouldn't.
So
Hi,
who's doing the Ouija? Me
Jonathan.
and you, Andrew.
Hi, Randy.
Me and you on the Ouija, yeah?
That's right.
Hey, Chris.
You all right to record? With
Angela, there is
Probably recording
a
and
lot of
everything.
flies.
We'll
They're
just
being
print it
attracted,
out
well,
and
insects. They're
use
just
the
being
board.
attracted to the light.
I get the feeling that there's a lot of spirits around here just watching us from a distance.
Hey,
I
Danny.
say let's approach them.
You don't need to do anything, just
Hello,
Walk
Angela.
this way a little bit. And find a platform.
Yeah, then, hi, Sarah. They're not orbs. They are insects, crazy insects. These lights are really bright and they're very attracted to the light. Mark, my friend Anthony wanted me to say hello. We used to watch you together, so can you just say hello to Anthony?
hello, Anthony. How's it going, my friend? Carefully, because it's like.
And hello to Corey's daughter. Thank you for joining us this evening. Oh, what was that?
I lost focus.
Jodie! That's insane. Thank you so much.
What I missed?
£20 donation from Jodie.
Oh, thank you, Jody. I really appreciate that.
Oh, I nearly fell over a gravestone. Heidi wants me to tell you that your hoodie is absolutely lovely. This is a bit where I can interact with you guys because we're not, as you can see, we're not doing anything. But as per request, I shall remain as quiet as a mouse.
I didn't realize how big this graveyard was. Mark had warned me.
This graveyard is huge.
My feet are soaking wet.
Told you should have wore your Tim.
Yeah, probably.
Huge, this place.
Yeah, we're doing good, thank you. It's a bit wet and there's a lot of insects, but we are just going now to set up the Ouija board.
Right down.
Woo!
In my shadow?
Yeah, give me a shadow.
Whoa,
Whoa.
did you see that, big un?
I swear I've just seen a light. But the light looked like it was in the shape of a person.
Where?
And I think we've been followed us front row.
Oh, I'm not feeling very comfortable here. I feel like something's behind us.
I feel alright here.
We're coming out
Hey,
here
Danny.
in the middle, the very darkness of this graveyard, surrounded by a sea of darkness.
I don't like it.
I'm alright now.
Really, I'm not.
If you're around, just come follow us, and you can come and make your voice heard to us.
Kat, can you tell us again what the message was, please? Try not to fall over here, it's insane.
Just bug flew my inside.
Okay. The light that I saw that was in the shape of a person was literally right here. In the centre of all these graves. There's nobody there.
No.
There isn't even any light sources in here to have created that light.
No, we're literally in pitch black right now.
What the?
That sounds like.
Sounds like someone's being
It
murdered.
does.
Sounds like a fox.
I don't know what a fox sounds like. I don't know what somebody's being murdered
Guys,
sounds like.
if you honestly want to donate, we're not ever going to ask or anything like that. Can you possibly, if you want, you can donate via the super chat button,
Relay it long ways,
and
one
you can
stands on
donate
top
via
now.
PayPal. The details are on the, well, there's a button to donate on the main banner of the Proven Demons channel. And if you're on your phone, it'll be on the About section.
See, now I got the feeling you and Helen got getting a little unnerving now.
No, I'm alright now.
Who's unnerved?
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the Ouija board in the graveyard right now. We're going to do it on this bench right here. Me and Andrew are going to do it. Helen's recording with night vision, and obviously Alex is recording on the live stream on Proving Demons YouTube channel right now.
Blackpool Paranormal keeps saying that we should ask for George's Vickers. If you ask for that, he said apparently all hell will break loose.
If we do what?
Ask for George Vickers or George's Vickers.
George's Vickers.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's just a bird.
Okay.
Alright,
Jacob, yeah, of course I can.
Alex, do you have a good view from that side?
Yeah. I will come over here and I will have a good view. I could lean over actually if you want.
It's
Well,
up to you,
maybe if you sit this side and I sit this side, and Helen and Alex could just literally just stand here in front.
Okay. Yeah, come around.
Shh, I'm absolutely fine.
Alex, you want to
Yeah.
come around front? We're going to sit here and
Oh,
you two
well,
can-
actually, I'm getting a bit of... I've got quite a good view here.
Okay.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, sitting down on the slug bench.
There's no slugs. I've cleaned them
I
all
know.
off.
Yeah.
You see all right there, Helen?
Come around here. It's a better view
Alright.
around here.
Do you want me to
Well, should we
open?
spin the board round so at
They
least
can
for the
see it.
people who are
Yeah.
watching, it's going to make a little bit more sense. Can you both see all right there? Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
brilliant view.
Do you mind if I open this one?
That's fine. Fire it away.
Alright, follow my movement. We're going to start by just rotating it in a circle to build some energy.
Mhm.
And as you already know, I don't have to tell you, but I'll let them know how to do this properly. Envision a white light coming down through your head, through your entire body, coming out of your fingers and onto the planchette. Spirits, if there's anybody here that would like to communicate with us, anybody here at all, if you need help, if you need anything, please come use us, our energy, and this Ouija board here, this spirit board, to come and communicate. Is there somebody here with us right now? The fuck?
What was that?
That was behind us.
No, that was in front of us.
No, it was behind
That was
us.
behind us.
Was it behind us?
It was over there.
It was
Over to
behind
your
us.
side.
Yep.
And then the church bell rings. Pretty ominous, if you ask me. Is there anybody here right now that would like to communicate with us? I felt a jolt. I don't know if that was you or not.
No, it's not me.
I can hear that.
There are noises all around us.
E.
B.
E, okay. What are you trying to spell out, my friend? We got your first letter.
I'm hearing it
There's
again
movement
behind
all
us.
around
There
us.
it is. Come walk up this way. It's okay. Use our energy.
E. Spell out your message, please. You have the letter E.
It's like I feel the intention, like it's trying to move. Don't be afraid. Just come walk up.
It's a bird. It's a bird.
That's
it's a
wildlife.
bird.
Did you?
I just woke up an entire flock
of
What the?
Don't mention crows.
Really? Do they have to do that?
That's fine.
It's weird how they're doing it when we're doing the Ouija
I
board,
was just going
though.
to say, why have they just
Why are they all
suddenly
been
just
afraid?
gone?
It sounds like they all perched above us.
Yeah. Sounds like they're scared.
Well, as long as none of them do a... As long as nothing shits on me, I'll be fine.
Indeed. Did you die here in this town? Shit, I'm not even looking. It's too busy looking that way.
Yes.
Could you tell us how you died?
That was behind us.
Oh shit, it's going already.
Z. The question you asked was, how did you die? I can't think of any possible way you could die with the letter Z off the top of my head.
Zebra accident.
Zinc. Oh.
Yes.
Is that yes to the zebra? Or zinc?
If it said yes to the zebra accident, then that means whatever it is just messing.
There wouldn't be zebras here,
No, of course not.
in the village of Eam.
What about zinc?
Zinc? Like zinc
Zinc.
Like poisoning or something?
Yeah.
Were you poisoned to death? My hands are getting really tingly doing this too.
Were you poisoned? Was it by the doctors? Did they try to help you and give you medicine that actually poisoned you? Is that what happened?
That just sounded like a scream in the distance.
Aye.
Aye.
You what? Keep spelling. What are you trying to write, my friend?
Q.
IQU.
What does that mean, IQU? Doesn't make any sense.
Could they spell? Could they actually spell and read and write?
If you can read, write, spell, could you move this here? If you cannot read, write or spell, can you move this here? This is yes, and this is no. No.
No.
Could I ask that my spirit guides please step forwards and help these souls here to communicate with us? John, Keith, could you please step forwards and help these souls here? Could you help them to communicate? Maybe even communicate on their behalf? Jay? Is that John? John, is that you? My spirit guide, John? Okay, I need to be sure that this is them and not some other spirit pretending to be. So I'm just going to ask one specific question that only I know the answer to.
Let me switch hands. Keep your hand on that board.
John, if this is truly you, if this is truly my spirit guide, John, could you just push this planchette to the first letter of your nationality? When you were here in the physical life, John, what nationality was you? Just the first letter will do, my friend. Only you and I would know this. Come on, John, if this is you, you'll know the answer.
Oh, that's a powerful
That
one.
were powerful on that.
S. He was Scottish. That's the first letter. That was really strong. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
John, who are we actually communicating with apart from you? Who's been moving this planchette around before I asked you to step in, John? D. E. A. T.
You know what that's spelling, don't you?
Death.
Death. So we've been communicating with Death, John. Does Death have a name?
Which we are communicating, aren't we? Because they are dead.
But does Death have a name? Is there a specific spirit here other than yourself, John? Or are we just communicating with Death in its entirety?
That's deep, if you think about it.
That is deep.
Yeah.
John, who was it who we could hear moving around us earlier on in this graveyard? Who was that? Right down the other end where we first started. Who was that? Well, was it a spirit, first of all? Or a ghost? Or an entity from where you are? From the astral planes?
Where's that coming from?
Behind.
It sounds like a trolley or like a wagon or something rolling around.
John, is there anybody here that needs help? That needs our help? We kept hearing the word help through the spirit box. Is there spirit here or ghosts here, John, that need our help?
That sounded like a scream again. Yeah.
No idea.
It's not us. I mean, we're hardly
Yeah.
talking loud, are we?
We'll say the planchette feels really firm.
It does. It feels like it's proper being pushed down.
Is Death here available to talk? John, is it possible that you could let Death through to communicate? If he wants to, of course.
John, it's okay. You can speak to Andrew. It's okay. He's my friend.
Death,
No.
Death can't communicate. Is Death an intelligent entity or just a... I don't even know how to put this question.
I was thinking, could it be a communal energy from the place that we're at because of so much misery that's been here?
I. John, the Black Death, the plague, the bubonic plague that took over this village in the 1600s. Is it possible that all the death and the negative energy that terrorised this village, could it be possible that that in itself, the energy from that, the act of that disease, could it be possible that there could actually truly be negative spirits here because of that? Just for the people who are watching right now, I'm not sensing like negative spirits, I'm literally just asking the question. Trying to get an understanding of how it works in the next life. Could all the trauma and the death and the misery and the suffering and the pain and the anger and the fear that once haunted this beautiful little village of Eam, could that actually attract negative spirits to this place, John?
I was just getting covered with chills really bad all of a sudden.
It's kind of like just above the 6. Yes.
Is that saying that there's 6 negative ones here, or?
It literally writes N-O
No.
right in the center. No.
Is there any negative spirits here with us, John? It's really strong.
Yes.
Yes. Are they negative because they died of the plague? Are they trapped? Are they ghosts that need our help? Is that why they're negative?
No.
B. E. C. A. R.
Be careful.
Careful.
Yes. That's yeah. F.
Great.
U.
I can't even bend this way. Holy shit.
Do you need to swap hands, Andrew?
No, just leave it.
I've got this, I've got
already-
it.
I already know where it's going.
L. Be careful. Wow.
I think
Wow.
that's a sign you should take. Maybe shut the ball down.
Wow, be careful. If there truly is negative spirits here, John, which I believe you, and you're telling us to be careful, I'm just going to ask the question, because I'm sure the people who are watching right now would like to know what type of negative spirits are here, or negative entities. So I'm just going to ask a few questions, John. Yes. Okay, my friend. Is there any ghosts here?
What was that?
I heard something to the
Right.
right of us.
Sound like, I don't know, it sounded like a small stone or something just
Yeah,
falling
it
into
sounded
the
like
grass.
movement.
What was that? Did you hear that? That was a voice.
Hello? Anyone out there? Sorry, a bug flew in my ear.
Could you spell out, John, what type of negative entities are here? D. E.
Death.
A.
Oh, here it goes. Can't even bend my arm this way.
T. H. Does that spell death?
Death.
Yeah.
So death is the negative entity, John?
Sorry if my hand's blocking it, guys. But my arm literally
Yes.
doesn't bend this way.
Okay.
Here, keep your fingers on the board, but I gotta move it like this or I can't.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's okay. John, would perhaps the devil be here? If the devil is here, John, could you spell out that word? If there are any demons here, John, could you spell out that word? Is it the fact that there was mass death here because of the plague, that in itself is the negative energy that haunts this place now? Just the simple fact of mass death. If that is true, could you spell out that word? Could you spell out death again? I think that that's what's being described here. Not a negative spirit or a demon or the devil or a poltergeist or an elemental or a shadow person or anything like that. I think, going off what my spirit guide's saying here, that it's the act of the mass death that was brought to this village, that in itself, the mass death in itself is what's creating the negative energy that's being
Makes sense,
described.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true, John? If that is true,
Well, it makes sense. Death is
it would
just-
make sense.
Yeah.
It's oppression.
If that
Yeah.
is true, John, could you just spell out the word death just one more time, please? D E A T.
Yeah.
Makes
Thank
a lot
you,
of
John.
sense, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, John.
Thank you.
John, is there any spirits here that do need our help before we leave tonight? Because we're happy to help. Or have they all crossed over? Are they all alright now? Are they all at peace?
Well, I couldn't imagine they would have all crossed over with all the EVPs tonight saying, "Help me."
Says yes.
So they need our help.
Do they need our help, John? Yes or no?
I think that's your answer.
Yes. If they need our help, John, just to further validate, can you move the planchette away from the word yes and move it to this moon image here in the top right corner? If they do need help, just to make it really clear to us.
That was not the tree.
Did you just do that?
Turn it. Check. I think that was your sign, man.
I don't know what the hell that was, but that didn't sound like the trees to me.
It wasn't. It was
No,
on the
that
ground.
didn't.
Just for you guys at home who are watching, the Ouija board's not moved or anything, the planchette is still in the same place. John, will you help us to help the spirits that need help? Will you help us?
Everything that you're witnessing right now, guys, is 100% real. I trust this guy 1,000,000%. And I also trust this guy 1,000,000%. It's honestly up to you whether you believe or not.
Whoa.
It's going to goodbye.
Okay, John, don't leave just yet. Please just stay. I'll be honest with you, I think John said what he needs to say.
Me too, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was offended by somebody saying that.
Re-questioning
to be
what
fair,
he...
questioning.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, then screw you, goodbye.
Okay, John, thank you so much. Are we going to close this down, do you think?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's...
Are you happy
Yeah,
to close
yeah.
it down?
Yeah.
Okay, so spirits, John, my spirit guides, the spirits of Eam, and even the negative energy that consumes this place. Thank you so much for communicating with us through this session. But myself and Andrew and Alex and Helen, we're closing this session down now. Thank you so much for communicating with us. Goodbye. And that's how you close the Ouija board down. You physically tell the spirits themselves that you are closing the board down, and you pull the planchette through the word goodbye, and you take control of that board. You don't let them close it down. You close it down. The second the spirits close it down, you've lost control. And if you lose control, well, we all know what can happen when that happens. So
Yeah, and you know what
Stay
happens
safe, you
when you
guys.
tell them on a Ouija board to take over you as well, right, Mark?
well, exactly. You know, I've been
Yeah.
there, done it. I've got the T-shirt.
Oh, it's just a bird. Okay.
So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to try and help.
No, I agree with that. There are methods to help. We should say a prayer for him. Go into the, just kind of center ourselves. Oh, that's weird.
The birds have started up now. Again.
Oh, they started up as soon as we started calling upon death. Apparently. What is that light over there? I've been seeing that.
Well, that's just the field over there.
Do you know, turn
Oh,
your.
I see that. I see it.
Yeah, there's a light in the graveyard.
Where?
Whoa.
What the hell is
There's a light in the graveyard now.
You know,
Everybody-
the first thing that comes into my mind, is that could that possibly be one of these sort of solar lights?
Is that a window?
Over
I
there.
don't know. We should
I
go.
don't know.
Let's check it out.
pull
Let's.
over and check it out.
If we can debunk it, we debunk it. But there's certainly a light.
What the
over
hell
there.
is that?
Oh, it's just an orange light.
God, he fell over then.
I haven't seen that at all while we were doing.
No, I
the
haven't
video.
either.
You mean the orange light in trees?
No,
No.
it's on the. It looks like it's on a grave. The first thing that came into my mind was, could it be like a solar light?
Oh, you mean like a solar powered light? It's not here anymore.
Did you two see that, Helen, Alex?
Do you mean like
There was a
like
bright
a
orange
glow?
ball of light just on
Yeah.
the floor.
I saw that, but then I also thought you were on about that over
Yeah.
there. But I know what you're on about over here. I saw that.
It's right there.
There's some fresh graves here too.
Honest to God, it was right here.
Whoa. Yeah, this is a completely. This isn't even a see-through wall.
Don't worry, they've got a camera, girl. This camera's not filming itself.
I'm dead serious.
Yep.
There was a giant orange glowing light
There's
here.
a footpath at the end if it's easier for you to come down. There was a
There was a huge glowing ball of light
orange light
right here.
right here. Right here.
And it disappeared while we walked out. It wasn't there during the Ouija board. Me and Mark both saw it just hovering here.
What?
What? What's wrong?
I've just been flicked on the ear.
Could it have been something- Could something have just flown to you?
It didn't feel like a bug, it felt like a flick.
There's no way. For a moment, I
Andrew,
thought
what
that
the hell
maybe it
was
was.
that orange light?
I don't know. For a moment, I thought it might have been like a see-through fence here.
No,
and there
this
was
is
like
a solid
This is
brick
a solid wall.
It's a solid brick wall.
All right, you guys, dead serious. Did you guys see that on camera? Because I know Alex pointed
Please
it
tell me
towards
you've
this
got
way.
that on camera.
You guys saw that, yeah?
I was filming over here, but
You did film it. Were you guys able to see it?
There
It
was
was
a
a giant
huge
orange
ball
ball. It must have been like this big.
Of orange light.
Just here by one of
floating
the
right here on the
tombs.
floor. The first thing that came into my mind was, Could it be one of these solar things? You know, these little things that people
The
put on
solar
the
lights.
graves?
Yeah.
And these are new graves as well. These are not old graves. These are the new graves. This is the newest part of the graveyard.
But there's nothing
So
here.
it wouldn't be unusual for people to come up here and to bring flowers to this section of the graveyard and to put solar lights on and these pretty little things that people put on headstones. But there is no solar lights here. Andrew, what
Guys,
the
can I
hell was
just say
that?
something? Ignore the trolls. Seriously, they're not worth it.
Don't
Yeah.
feed the trolls.
Just focus on the investigation. If there's anybody there to kick trolls out, go for it. But we're more worried about what we just
Yeah.
saw.
Andrew,
If
me and
you-
you both saw that.
If you see trolls,
There's a
just
bright
both
orange
saw
them.
light.
It was
Yeah.
right here.
Like I said, I honestly God thought it might have been like like a window from a house that was over
No, this
here.
is a solid brick wall. Look.
Somebody says if you rewind later, you can see a ball of orange light go into the grave when they were heading to see the light.
Well, it sounds like we've caught it on camera then, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, there's no light source
nothing
here.
here.
There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we're not.
Like,
We're not
literally,
standing on it. We're
while
walking
sitting
around
there,
the
I saw it
outside.
form, and that's why I was like, "Bro, what's that light? What is that
I
light
think
over
you
there?"
saw it before
I
me.
saw it just start to form and grow,
You brought it to my
and then
attention.
you
I
saw
looked
it,
over
and then we
I
started
saw it.
walking this way, and I guess it just
It's just gone.
when, as you guys said it, you just saw it disappear into a grave.
Well, it didn't shoot up or
No,
off
it didn't
anywhere.
shoot
It just
anywhere.
disappeared.
Yeah, people. I must have called it. People are seeing it. Well, some
Okay,
are.
I'm just gonna. Andrew, can you just hold the Ouija board
Yeah,
for
yeah,
just one
yeah.
sec? I am just gonna very quickly just double check that there is no solar.
Yeah, Alex, you
well,
wanna
if there
go-
were any solar lights, they'd be glowing now, wouldn't they?
There aren't any. There
Yeah.
aren't any.
It wasn't that far up anyway. It was around this area.
Okay.
You guys who are watching right now, there's absolutely no solar lights or anything here that could be glowing orange. Nothing.
No. Wasn't it here with this like orange?
It was right here.
Like the most I see is this little orange flower, but that's not giving off light. That's just an orange flower.
Flowers don't emit.
No, they don't.
They don't have their own light
But it
source.
was,
in
it
the
was
dark
here.
like that did. I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Oh, that was cool. I don't know.
Should we ask
That
if
was
we can
pretty
get that
cool.
to happen again? Because if we can get that on camera, right here in
Michael,
this
as
spot,
soon
that'd be
as we get
incredible.
back, I'll make you a mod. Don't worry. I can't do it on my phone for some reason.
Here, let me pull out a digital recorder.
Yeah, Helen's fine. She's filming for Mark
Okay.
for
Let me
Paranormal
just set it
X's
down for a
channel.
moment. Look, I'm gonna stand where the light was. It was right here. Let's see
It
if-
was right here.
Let's see if we can communicate. My friend, we saw you with our own eyes. Could you please come back? I won't run. We actually came here to come talk to you. Would you just raise yourself out of the grave again and come and talk with us for a moment? Don't be afraid. Are you still there?
Can you tell us what that orange ball of light was? Please. Who or what caused that bright orange light?
Alright. We got a minute of EVP. Let's see if we caught anything.
We saw you with our own eyes. Could you please come back? I won't run.
I want to just make sure that was a bird or what it was.
Could you please come
There's a
back?
bird.
I won't run. We actually came here to come talk to you. I won't run. We actually came here to come talk to you. Would you just raise yourself out of the grave again and come and talk with us for a moment? Don't be afraid.
There. We got something.
Is that a bird?
There's a bird behind it, but there's a noise right during it. It's saying something. What's it saying? Charlie? There's something in it. Show me?
You know what, guys? I've just got this sense of dread just come all over me. You know when we had on the Ouija board, be careful?
Yeah.
I can't help but feel that we've been lured here.
Oh,
We're being lured to this spot. I think that's what the orange light was. I think we're being lured to this spot. It said be careful on the spirit board, on the Ouija board. didn't it?
Okay. Well, stand tall, stand strong, and
Yeah, of course. I don't show fear. We don't show fear. That's right, you guys. Even when bright orange balls of light after the Ouija board tells
The
us to
thing
be
is,
careful.
that bright orange ball of light, it was so
was
so
huge.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It
I
was
did not.
absolutely
It was
beautiful.
you two that see.
It was,
I.
I'm
Helen,
surprised you didn't see
I
it. We
didn't see
pointed
like
right
you
at it.
saw- Did
It was
you?
floating right here.
Do you know what I saw? I saw something glowing at the corner of one of these gravestones, and I thought that's what you was.
It wasn't a
wasn't
massive
up there.
orange.
How big
Well,
was it
yeah.
though?
It was on the corner, you know, like a corner here.
Okay.
I just saw something reflected there, and I thought that's what you was talking about. But then you was saying about the colour,
It was bright orange.
and I'm thinking, well, you must have been on about trees over there.
Helen, it was
No,
right
it was
here.
a bright
I
orange
just-
It was
light.
I
right
just
here.
saw
It
the
was no
glow.
higher. It was no higher than my knees. It was
Yeah.
literally just floating on the
No,
floor.
I didn't see
No,
that
I
then.
didn't see it.
Yeah, just you two saw that then.
Well, that sounds like it says like "show me" or something. What do you think?
I just hear the birds. Sorry, Andrew.
That whisper right after birds. Right there.
I'm struggling with that one. I just hear the birds. Sorry.
Show me.
Woo.
You don't hear that? Maybe from here. Now do you hear it?
Even then,
You hear that? "Burp, burp, burp, burp." That's the birds.
yeah, I hear the birds.
And then there's a "show me."
Can you not hear that?
I can't hear that. Sorry.
That's
I'm only
crazy.
being honest. I can't hear it.
I can
Okay.
hear that.
Oh my god, that moth is
That
huge.
moth wants me.
Get off me!
You know, moths.
Go away!
Some
Hey,
people,
don't
some
worry, it's
people
just a moth.
believe, some people believe moths are a sign of death.
That's true.
Yeah, but they're also very attracted to light.
Of course. But if I think we're being lured here, we've had "be careful" on the spirit board.
Yeah.
I honestly, I have a real sense of dread just come over me.
Something there too, but it's so quiet.
Let me. I'm gonna try the DR60 when you've played that back.
Yeah, give it a go.
Mark, just be careful, okay? Because I know that you.
I'm
you
not
are.
gonna summon anything. I'm just gonna
No,
ask
but
what it
you're
was.
very sensitive,
I know,
and
I
you
know.
felt like something went. You know, put
I
its
did.
hand.
I felt like earlier on in the night, I felt like something went straight through me. It was incredible. Let's give this a try. Spirits. Spirits of Eames, spirits of this cemetery. Who or what caused that orange ball of light in this exact spot? Why do I have this sense of dread all around me right now? Have we been lured to this area? We under a false sense of security right now? Is this death that I'm feeling? Was it death that we saw? Was it death that reached through my body earlier on in the night here? I'm going to play this back.
Everybody's saying we need to check the names on the graves.
Sure. Okay.
If I hear anything on this, I'll let you know.
You listen to the EVP with me?
Yep.
I'll check the names.
Check this out.
Spirits of Eames, spirits of this cemetery. Who or what caused
There is a whisper behind that too.
ball of light in this exact spot?
Whoa,
Jeez.
that thing's so loud.
Have we been lured to this area? We're under a false sense of security right now. Is this death that I'm feeling? Was it death that we saw? Was it death
That sounded like a
my
bark.
body earlier on in the night here?
Jesus wept.
Somebody's a bit hacked off with that one, isn't there?
Do you guys want to listen to that again? You guys on live right now?
That noise is so
Just listen to this,
unnerving.
yeah?
Spirits have been spirits
Don't
of this
deafen them.
cemetery. Who or what caused that orange ball of light in this exact spot? Why do I have this sense of dread all around me right now? Have we been lured to this area? I'm under a false sense of security right now. Is this death that I'm feeling? Was it death that we saw? Was it death that reached through my body earlier on in the night here?
What is that
Did you
after?
hear that?
Yeah, what is after that final scream sound?
That's pretty
That
clear.
was clear, right after the final scream sound.
Earlier on in the night here.
Here.
Is that I'm inside you? Go back, rewind that. It sounds like I'm inside you to me.
Can I just have the light here a sec?
Yeah.
Was it death that we saw? Was it death that reached through my body earlier on in the night here?
I'm
inside
inside you.
you.
I'm inside you.
And he put his hand in you.
That was clear
was
as day.
clear as
It's just a
anything.
man that goes, I'm inside
Inside
you.
you.
I don't feel right.
Oh.
Play it again, just for both cameras.
I don't feel right.
That was amazing. Just right after that scream noise, the scratch noise, you just hear, I'm inside you.
This death that I'm feeling? Was it death that we saw? Was it death that reached through my body earlier on in the night here?
I'm inside
clear
you.
Oh
is that?
my fucking god! That is the clearest I've ever heard that EVP recorder
I
do
don't feel
anything.
Right. I don't feel right.
It's so clear.
I said we're being lured here. Honestly, I feel like we're being lured here.
Why
My
would it wanna
heart
be
is
in-
going now.
I'm
The
inside
thing
you.
is, that ball of light, it was so bright. It was
know.
so beautiful to look at. It instantly drawed us straight to it.
Can we?
It's like
I-
it's almost like the four of us are almost like lambs to the slaughter. That's the way I see it.
I know.
Like we've been brought to this spot.
Everyone's really worried about you, Mark.
Here, let's just do a quick spirit
Well,
box.
just for the people who are watching, I feel okay within myself. I don't feel like I'm being sort of possessed or anything. I'm just feeling really unnerved by the whole experience. That's all.
Yeah. I think we should
It's
try
not a good
spirit
feeling
box.
at all. It's
for
not a good
sure.
feeling.
That is creepy though. I used to get that all the time on Spirit Box too. A lot of my older videos it always said I'm inside
And
you.
the Ouija board said, "Be careful as well.
did.
Be careful."
Let's give it a go. Are you inside of one of us? Are you inside of Mark? Say the name of the person. Inside. Say the name of the person you're inside.
Are you inside me?
A woman's voice. That didn't sound radio.
Are you inside me? If you are inside me or trying... I am.
I
am.
I am. Are you inside me right now?
Just watching you.
That was a real, like... It's almost like
Gravelly.
a... Yeah, like a real deep voice. That's it.
Something about the treasure.
Monster.
Monster. I just heard
Monster.
monster. Monster.
What kind of monster? What's the name of the monster?
I heard devils. I heard devils.
Is it devils or is it death?
Demons.
There, it said demons. Repeat yourself, please. We couldn't hear you. It wasn't clear enough. Hear the interference on that? That's not normal. I didn't have to.
Whoever you are, you leave now. Christ compels you to leave me, to leave us, to leave this cemetery. I command you in the name of Jesus Christ our Lord, and with Jesus' blood in my words, you leave.
You do not have permission to enter any of us. You have absolutely no permission to enter any of us. We're protected by Lord Jesus Christ and God.
What was that?
I didn't quite get that.
I didn't.
I know you fear God. You must listen to us, as Mark is protected and so is the rest of us.
I ask that the Lord Jesus Christ come down around the four of us right now. Give us the strength that we need. Protect us.
Said something about religion.
Guide us to the light, Lord.
I said, Lord, no.
Help us, Lord. I feel really on edge right now. Really on edge.
It's alright. I don't believe it's actually inside you. I believe it's trying to
I
intimidate
don't.
you.
I think it's trying to intimidate.
Well,
You can't hurt us. You can't hurt me.
is it a good idea for us to move from this part and maybe walk towards the...
I don't know. I mean, if it's intimidation, that's not that big a deal. And if activity is here, that's... I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'll let you guys decide.
I don't think it would be a bad idea considering
gonna
how
lie, I
it's
do-
affecting Mark.
I just so everyone's aware, I don't feel like I'm being possessed or anything. I
Yeah.
feel alright within myself.
I think you're being
I
intimidated.
think I'm being intimidated,
It just said death.
oppressed.
Yeah, let's start walking away from this
Can I
area.
ask one last question then?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is this a manifestation of death trying to intimidate us, as it does all humankind? Everyone living now fears death. Are you deaf?
Something the Great.
Come through clear.
Honestly, if we are communicating with death, or the devil, or devils, or demon, or the words that this goddamn thing said, I don't think we're going to get an honest answer anywhere. I think this thing's either going to just lead us on, or fill us heads with shit. Who are you? Identify yourself. Give us your name. In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask that you give your name.
God.
God.
As the national
God. You really believe you're God. Just for that, I'm going to show you how much you are not God. You have to go now. You may not follow us. I decide when we communicate. We decide when we communicate with you. You are not God. You are nothing.
Don't even say
I
goodbye.
said God and yes again.
Don't even say goodbye. Don't even give whatever the hell that is the
We are-
privilege of a goodbye. Thank you.
Exactly. We are in control.
We have to stay in control, you guys.
Yes.
As difficult and as hard and as spooky and as unnerving as what it can be at times, we really have to make sure we're on the ball.
It's true. Fear is your only weakness when
You
it
know,
comes
I,
to these.
I know we inspire a lot of people, and I know Andrew inspires a lot of people, but please, for the love of God, if you are going to get into this, we're not telling you to not get into it, but be aware that these things, they do deceive, they can lie, they will oppress, and in extreme cases, they will even possess. Just please, for the love of God, be careful. And if you need any help or advice or tips on how to get started or what to do to protect yourselves and stuff, speak to Andrew, speak to me. There's plenty of other YouTubers out there that you can speak to as well. If you need help, just come and ask us. Honestly, we'll if we can't help you, we'll certainly point you in the direction of someone who can.
As well as follow. We try to lead by example. Just see what we're doing, you know, or study, I guess, in a way, how we investigate. That will help a lot. I know a lot of people don't know where to begin, or you might feel silly trying to talk to ghosts. Just
that ball of light was incredible.
it was actually.
It was.
That was pretty
it's
cool.
almost like it was just mesmerising, and it instantly drew us here. It instantly drew us to this spot, and then we've just had all this weird, crazy stuff just coming around. So.
Yeah, the Ouija board being closed down is completely different than closing down. Yes, I do want a bacon sandwich and a hot chocolate, thank you. The Ouija board being closed down is different. You have to physically move the planchette off the board to goodbye and off the board so that you're taking control of it. When it's the spirit box, we haven't got time to entertain things like that. So
we just closed it down.
So we just close it down because we're not going to give it respect.
Well, that's their line of communication, pretty much. Obviously, be respectful no matter what, but you are in control. They can only talk to you through the spirit box. If you stay strong, mentally strong, and you don't show fear, and you keep yourself spiritually strong, they cannot take over you. They cannot intimidate you. You just walk away from it, and there's nothing they can do. They'll just pout and scream and cry to themselves.
Andrew,
Yeah.
my e-cig has no e-liquid and I'm really needing some nicotine. Can I just steal a puff of that cigarette? Gosh, why am I doing this?
It must be bad if Alex is having a drag on a real pod. It's the first time I've seen you, Alex, with a real cigarette.
I need some nicotine, but my my
Jeez.
cart is dry. It's burnt.
I will say, being a ghost hunter does not require you
Here you
to
go.
be a nicotine addict. It does not require you to smoke. But I will say it helps for some reason.
Yeah. Don't smoke, you guys.
Don't
smoke.
No, I don't smoke. I just needed some little puff. I gave it back.
You know what, as well, we also heard the growl in this spot where we were earlier on in the night as well, didn't we?
I was feeling absolutely fine on this section of the.
But you heard the growl though?
Yeah, I
didn't you?
heard the growl. Puff, give.
How long have we been filming for?
1 hour and 42 minutes. In fact, in 15 minutes, that's gonna chime 12.
Nice. Well, why don't we go ahead? Well, the four of us, if you want to flip it around, the four of us
Yep.
can talk with some people for a few minutes, and
Yeah,
then
that's a
we'll
good
close
idea.
it down. It's been a very interesting night so far. And also, Mark, just so you know, I'm more than happy to continue filming on your camera for your own thing as
Sure,
well.
Sure.
So if you need any more stuff, that's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Come.
Well, if we're just doing a few question and answers, I'm going to stop recording.
Yeah.
Blind.
And,
Just come around and the four of us can talk.
yeah, that's fine.
Let's move this camera or this light down a bit. It doesn't go down a bit more, does it?
No, don't. It will fall off.
Here, let me try this then.
Oh, what are you doing?
Dimming it. Just dimming it. Hey guys, how are you all doing? Also, if you guys have enjoyed so far, it does help a lot if you could leave a like on the video. Helps majorly. But yeah,
Classically trained.
I hope you guys have had a good night so far.
Who, us?
Well,
So-
I know you guys have.
So what do you guys who are watching right now make of what's just happened, like from the Ouija board session onwards? I mean, did you actually see anything? Did you guys see that orange ball of light that me and Andrew saw?
Yeah, give us your thoughts, please.
Give us your thoughts, please. Scary as hell. It's scary.
Yeah.
Chat's going pretty quick.
They're saying they did. Saw faces.
Yes, they say they saw it.
That's good.
No worries about being late. Better late than never, my friends. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys saw it. That's just more validation that what me and Mark saw was there.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff over the last 12 years, but that's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. And in this spot where we're standing right now, this is the exact spot where I felt something literally just come straight through me. I described it as being like a hand going straight through my body, straight out of my back, in this exact spot. I've never felt anything like that either.
Alex, are you holding the battery pack?
Yeah, no, it's in my pocket.
Can you grab the battery pack? I'm just going to hold it higher so that we can all get in.
Okay.
Everybody crowd around. Let's all have chit chat. I'll stand by.
Whoa! Alright, no need to shove it in my face.
All right. So, yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in. Seriously. Is there anything you guys want to ask us before we go about
I'm
the
all right now.
investigation?
I'm alright.
Can you scroll up so I can read that comment? He's put it twice, or they've put it twice. Sin. When the EVP said I'm inside you, I think that was around the same time I saw Mark shaking. You should take some breathers. Oh, there he goes. Please play EVP again.
On the same one.
Come here, I do it.
Do you want us to play the same one again?
The one that said I'm inside you.
Hang on then. Let me try and...
Mark will be okay, you guys. It was literally...
Like I said, I feel okay. I feel alright within myself. It's just obviously disturbing when you hear and experience these things with your own ears, your own eyes, your own body, your own senses. It does become disturbing, to say the least.
But you can definitely tell the difference between something being actually inside of you to something just trying to intimidate you. It's a whole different feeling.
If you guys want me to play it again, I'll play it again.
Yeah?
I'll play it from the beginning, yeah?
Spirits of beings, spirits of this cemetery. Who or what caused that orange ball of light in this exact spot? Why do I have this sense of dread all around me right now? Have we been lured to this area? Are we under a false sense of security right now? Is this death that I'm feeling? Was it death that we saw? Was it death that reached through my body earlier on in the night here?
Right there.
I'm inside you. Whoa. Well, you guys just heard that. And again, this is live, you know, none of this is staged or faked. You saw us do the goddamn session. Nobody spoke, nobody said anything apart from us asking the questions.
Quick question. Is it a full moon tonight? I just saw it behind the clouds up there. It looked like we have a full moon as well tonight.
Oh, wow.
It's gorgeous. Hell yeah.
We're gonna, don't worry guys, we're gonna make sure that we're all protected. We'll say prayers, we'll make sure nothing can follow us home.
Oh yeah, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
We do this for a living, so
They're
we know what we're
professionals.
doing. We know what we're doing, all of us.
This lipstick is called, I think it's Notion Colour Pop or something. Yeah, it's definitely Colour Pop. It's something Notion or something like that. I don't know.
We are not sponsored by ColourPop, I promise you.
I wish we was because I love their lipsticks.
Yeah, you can rewatch this once this live stream is over. It's going to be available on my channel very soon, and you can rewatch and check out everything that you may have missed, which there was a lot. I mean, activity has been going on since the moment we got here. So yeah, you can check out anything you might have missed. You can rewatch anything. It'll all be there.
And don't forget, we've also got the live stream that we did as
Yep.
well over on Paranormal X's YouTube channel. Thank you all, obviously, for taking part in that and then hopping over to this channel as well.
Yep, thank you.
If you missed
Yeah.
it, go and give that a watch after this one as well. And we've also
Definitely.
been recording on camcorder as well, so we've got, you know, double amount of footage, so to speak. Yeah, it's been a pretty good night.
Yep, that's right, everybody. If you are new here and you don't know who we are, be sure to subscribe to this channel right now down below. Hit that notification bell because YouTube's silly and they don't always give you notifications when things come up. And hit like on this video if you've enjoyed so far, as well as subscribe to my friends Mark, Helen, and Simon who couldn't make it tonight. Paranormal X, amazing channel. We've done tons of collabs together and they've done tons, far more investigations than I have done on their channel so far. All absolutely real, all absolutely amazing. Definitely worth giving a watch. I mean, hell, me and Alex were actually watching one of their videos today before coming out.
Yep.
When we found out we were coming here, we watched the original video of them coming here where old teammate of his got scratched at the well where the live stream was. But yeah, we did a live stream before this one. It's on his channel at the moment, the old well. Great stuff.
How are you feeling, Ellen? Because you're a bit quiet.
I'm all right now. I mean, I'm not normally unnerved. I'm not normally scared, but it really unnerved me coming in here tonight. Really.
It's
and I
totally different to how it was when we came last time, isn't
Totally
it?
different.
Totally different.
I could hear things. It spooked me out really bad.
I can't believe the Ouija board. I mean, be careful.
Just
I
everything.
can't believe that ball of light.
Just everything. And
Honest
the
to God,
EVP,
that ball of light was just incredible.
It's been a good
Absolutely
night.
incredible.
very good now.
Very
Yeah, I
very
agree.
active cemetery. I mean, again, we're in a black plague, a bubonic plague village that was quarantined off back in the 1600s, where tons of people died here, and obviously the spirits and death, the manifestation of death, wants to make itself known. Let's see. What time is it? You guys know?
It's 10 minutes to midnight, I think.
3 minutes to midnight.
Oh, 3 minutes.
All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead after the midnight bell of the church rings. That's when we'll close the session or the video off. So we got a couple minutes here. I want you to just kind of listen to that bell when it goes off, and imagine the atmosphere of being out in the cemetery like this, a black plague cemetery in pitch black, on a full moon, when the church bell goes off. But until then, thank you all for coming. Thank you, mods, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being respectful.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Seriously, you guys have been great. Thank you, everyone who's joined us from Paranormal X's channel as well. I'm glad that you got to come and follow us along on this journey.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming over.
Definitely. But don't leave yet. Like I said, if you want to hear that bell going off, it's a really
The
nice
weird thing
bell.
is as well, just while we're waiting for the bells to go off, the exact second that we got out of the car and stepped foot into this graveyard,
the
the
bell.
bells went off.
Yeah.
It was almost like it was the calling of the spirits. It was bizarre.
That
It's
is-
absolutely bizarre.
That is interesting. The moment we walk in, the bells go off,
And,
and
the
then we're
moment
gonna
end.
end
the
this.
bells are
This-
gonna
With
go
the
off.
bells
bells
are gonna
going
go
off.
off. That's pretty nice.
Yeah,
We
pretty
didn't.
strange.
You couldn't plan it. I mean, I guess you could plan it, but we didn't plan it.
No, it's just how it happened. Just crazy.
Seriously. So, any shout outs before we go? Let's all take some turns real quick. I'll start. We got Danny, Angela, thank you all for coming. Craig, Liquid Crystal, Mandy Locke, Mr. Anderson, Hammy, Juggalex, Hammy, Kyler, thank you for modding. Kat and Christina, thank you for modding. Joanne, Wendy, oh wow, they're going so fast. True Seeker UK, I am 20, a vampire, Skinny Fish. Cheryl, your turn, Alex.
Patricia, Letty, Nicholas, Renee, Deceitful, Raz, a vampire, Wendy, Sarah, Amy.
There's the bells.
Let's hold off
There
for
they
a
go.
second.
Should
Hold
we?
that thought. Hold that thought.
Shall I twist it round for
Yep.
him? Right,
Wow.
I think that's a good thing to end it on, I think.
Well, let's let these two get some shout outs
Yep.
too. Go ahead and thank some people.
Let's
Do you
just
want to
see
take?
who we've
Do you want
got.
to hold it?
Yeah, do you just
Yeah.
want to grab the camera for a sec, Helen? Let's have a look here.
There you go.
Who have we got on here? Alexander, Chantel, Jonathan, Raz, Danielle, Hammy, Haley, Ed, Liam, Chrissy, Chris, Caroline, Jonathan Rogers, Mike, GOB, Talon, Sasha, A Vampire, Roger Smith, Lisa, Ishi, Joe, Ryan, Morbid, Obsession, Luigi, Sonia, Rod, Joe Gunderson. Hey Joe, how's it going? Andrea Moore, Lisa Marie, Sarah Monaghan, Alicia, Dylan, Brett.
Alicia,
Andrea.
Go on, Helen.
Sorry,
a few for
I
you.
was reading
can't
the
see it,
comments.
It's too fast for me.
Oh, it's too fast for Helen.
It's
She
too
said.
fast for
She ain't
me,
got- she
that.
ain't even got glasses on.
I ain't even got my glasses on.
Yeah, but thank you so much for tuning into this live stream, guys. Again, just make sure you do hit that thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe as well.
to both Proving Demons, the channel
And
you're on now,
Paranormal X.
and Paranormal X. That's right. If you enjoy Mark and Helen, and also Simon, he's a great lad. They have amazing investigations. Plus, we have tons of collaborations between all of us on their channel, as well as some that.
And also,
Yes,
as
sir.
well, if you want to see more of me and Andrew working together, put it all down in the comments
Oh,
down
yeah.
below and let us know where you want us to go, what
Oh,
you want
yeah.
us to do, and we'll make it happen for you guys.
Exactly. And again, we got big plans set up in the future, but that's for another live. That's for another live stream.
Yeah.
Anyway, everybody, I hope you had a wonderful night. Thank you all again. Thank
Yep,
you, mods.
thank
Thank
you.
you,
Yeah,
everybody.
thank you so
Thank you
much for
so
joining
much.
us.
And I would like to ask, do you believe yet?
And please, don't have nightmares.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.